I've been using ChatGPT to draft LinkedIn posts about our migration updates. The content is accurate, but it feels a bit robotic. How can I make it more engaging? So this is how I'm reading this. You're drafting up an update. So you've written an article. You're putting that article into ChatGPT and then asking it to draft a LinkedIn post based on that update. And what it returns is something that you feel is robotic. So the first suggestion I'd have is to ditch ChatGPT for Claude. In my experience, and many, many others, if you do a bit of research on this, Claude does a much better job of creating creative writing than ChatGPT. So once you've got a professional Claude account, there's a few ways you can get AI to write in a less robotic and more human-like kind of way. And there's two main ones that I'd suggest. The first is to prepare a style guide document. And this might sound a bit sort of meta, but you can use Claude or ChatGPT to actually create your style guide document. Late last year, I did a few sessions on this. You can find them on our website, where I've made a ChatGPT and Claude tool to help you create an extensive style guide document. You'll see that 2-part guide on our website. Or you can just create a shorter one and just give Claude some key rules about how you write. And I would say the more info, though, that you give it, the better the result that you'll get. The second thing you can do, and this is really kind of easy and powerful, is you can supply Claude with examples of LinkedIn posts that you've already written that you're really happy with. And in your prompt, tell it to write in the style of the example you provided. So go, here's an example. Here's my article that I want a LinkedIn post. Here's another example of a LinkedIn post I'm really happy with. Can you write it in this style? So to take that to the next sort of level and make this easy for you, if you're doing this quite regularly, is you can do what's called a project. You can create a project in Claude. So you only have to set this up once and then just use that project every time you want to draft a LinkedIn post. So what you do to do that is you need to give it some background knowledge. So as we discussed, you'd give it the style guide and you'd give it some examples of LinkedIn posts that you like. You can also give it some really sort of strict instructions about how you want it to behave. So you might say something like, I'm going to give you an article. I want you to draft me a LinkedIn post based off that article. You must follow my style guide. And I've also attached examples of posts that reflect how I want this post to be written. So I think if you give that a try, I bet you'll find that you get something back that is far more engaging and sounds like you want it to sound.